looking strong going into this series. Let's see if they can pull it off. Heading into this P1 on Embassy. We know how mixy this point is. Really like the Bocage P1 of this game. It is going to be LAG, though, with the opening time. A team kill coming in early as well for LAG. Not what you want, but LAG collects the first couple seconds there. Also just trying to set up for these P2 spawns.
Yeah, and I believe they may have got it with King Simple basically pushing over towards that P2 area, gets over towards that Sui truck. So I do believe the spawns may have been secure. Well, Critics is able to take him out as well, actually. So it's going to be a little bit of a scrappy fight for these spawns, with neither team really getting any time in P1 here.
Critics trying to hold us down, but he's going to get chowed. Doesn't matter. He wins. It does get traded out, and there's going to be D-Lo with 2. So this should get the spawns now for LAG, or at least the setup here for next. D-Lo is going to try to be an issue, too, in this Embassy area. Going to be a problem. Does find one onto Prism, and now finding a second as well. That's already going to be the 6th streak and the cruise missile acquired there for D-Lo. So hot start for him. Bounty trying to push in here for Cleveland, but it's been a pretty good start here for LAG, continuing just to collect time as we speak. Rami does find one, but he's the last player up for his team on this side of the map. Does get taken down, and you're already seeing LAG putting some emphasis on this rotation. Bounty, he's going to win this gunfight, which can be pretty important here. This is going to be King Simple in an area to try to make a play. Does not spot the player on that sign area, but he's going to have the setup for next, and this is already a chance for LAG to pull away early.
Yeah, I mean, they are doing a good job. I mean, they got that early P2 time, and so far they are set up for this P3. But I mean, we've already seen we've seen this earlier today, Tyler. I mean, we've seen a team, come out to a hot start, only for it to be come down to a nail bar at the end. And I mean, Cleveland looks like they're actually going to be able to win this rotation here, and that's 4 down for LA.
It is 4 down. Interestingly enough, you already have 2 cruise missiles on the side of LAG. I wonder if you invest one here early. Nothing so far, it doesn't sound like. But now Bounty trying to pick these LAG players off, trying to hop on this awning. Does take down 2, and as you said, I mean, only taking 1 hill to get themselves back into this one. Cleveland locking down the first 25 seconds here on this P3. Is going to be serial killer trying to make a play. Does find 1. Will the trade come in? It will. So it is going to be Cleveland back on the time, and now LAG, you're trying to find that rotation over to P4, but again, it is going to be Cleveland with a pretty good position, big gunfight potentially coming in on that side of the map. But right now, Cleveland doing a good job of getting themselves back into this one.
Yeah, but LAG, they did have a player spawn over towards this new hill. I didn't see who it was actually, but Cleveland, they're trying really hard to get these spawns over towards the next hill, but there's 2 players out of position right now, and LAG able to clear out that back area, so they should have favorable spawns here. And as I say that, player spawns under the bridge. I don't get this game.
See what LAG can do, trying to break back in, but it is going to be Cleveland still on this time, and maybe looking to take their first lead of the game. Cole's going to get taken down there by Rami. D-Lo through the back. We'll find 1. Now trying to wait for his reinforcements here. And we will see. But it is going to be Cleveland taking that lead for the first time in this game. Rami, with the help of Bounty, excuse me, are going to find 2. Last player in the back of the rotation coming in. Big gunfight's going to be happening. Critics does find the first one on the bottom side of the map. That's going to be all 4 down here for Cleveland. And this is a great opportunity for them to chain a hill.
This was a really nice rally coming out of Cleveland, too. I mean, it really seemed like the first, 2 hills or so. I mean, it looked like LAG was going to put it away early, but now it's Cleveland. They're looking to extend their lead. And so far, they're positioned very well here. I mean, it's a nice play out of them. I don't believe any of them have any streaks up, but LAG, they still do have those 2 cruise missiles, I believe. So I do have to wonder, maybe they kind of have to start thinking about using one of them soon. I mean, may not want to wait till the end.
LAG, big break there, though. Cleveland continues to collect that time. It starts to get dicey early here. D-Lo finding 2, almost makes it a 3rd, but Bounty does come away with that kill. And now just trying to collect the rest of the time. But like I said, I think that's a huge break there from LAG, and maybe a turning point early in this game is serial killer finding 2, and now you see the map pressure here from LAG. looking to lock in the rest of the scrap time. They will retake the lead. Now emphasis on to that P1 and also P2 spawns.
Yeah, right now it's Cleveland holding the P2 spawns as well. I mean, if it's anything like the first P1, we're probably not going to see a whole lot of time on the board here. LAG's priority right now is going to be to get those P2 spawns. And so far, Street is left wide open for King Simple, and it looks like he's going to try to make some sort of play. Well, he's going to hold on to the Xbox 4 now. But, I mean, if you push through, you could maybe secure the spawns for your team. You'd have a player that's full spawning close to him. But, yep, I mean, it looks like they have their priorities straight.
Prism trying to make some plays here over in Embassy, and now got a few down here for Cleveland, continuing to get in the kill feed here. A nice little team streak at the moment for Cleveland, and also collecting some P1 time. Pretty valuable time as well. Serial Killer trying to get the kill, but Rami takes him down, and if LIG doesn't get this player off, which they do, I was going to say, it's going to be like 20 or so, 20, 25 seconds going in the way of Cleveland on P1, but now LIG with a fresh setup here on P2, a tied game, a stalemate at this point in this one. LAG looking to lock in a hill. Let's see what Cleveland's point of attack is. Looks like they're going to try to work through the back of Embassy. Rami finds the first on a serial killer. Elo trying to stay down and point, but the kills are going in the way of Cleveland. A team kill comes in, though, and that could be crucial for them. However, Prism finds the last gunfight, finds the kill onto King Simple as well, and finds another one on the serial killer. I think a streak is coming in as well that I hear. Prism with 3 in the feed, looking to continue on, make it 4. And there's going to be Cleveland on this time. LAG with the rotation early here over to P3, though. This could be good if they can lock this one up. With Downey trying to make a play. He's taken down.
Oh, man, he's taken down. And nice plays out of Cleveland. They got that break, and I believe it was Prism just doing a good job staying alive over towards that that bottom PD area to get as much time for his team as they possibly can. Now LAG, they do have this rotation locked up, and this can be a tough hill to break. I mean, just depending on exactly the positioning for LAG. There's no one in the top PD area, so Cleveland might have a chance for a break here.
They do, and they're gonna break right on in. Nice break here, D'Lo last alive. Try to just stay alive right now after Critics. He's low, and he knows that D'Lo will he take this shell. Critics gonna punch him out there, and another crew's coming in. Nothing connecting here. A little bit of a mishap here for LAG, and there's going to be Cleveland on the time. I think if you're LAG, you have to really focus on next year. Player number 5 and King Simple going to go to the low side of the map, but I think you get a good setup here on P4. You can get yourself back into this one, and that is going to be the play now. So we'll see if Cleveland is going to be able to break into this point, but they are off to about a 50-point lead at the time being, looking really good.
Yeah, I mean, it was LAG that was looking hot at the beginning of this game, but now it's Cleveland. Let's see if they're going to be able to get this break. They do have a little bit of pinch opportunity. One coming from the back door, one coming in from that side hallway. That is a successful break for now, and they do have those spots secured. You got to be feeling really good if you're Cleveland right now.
You do. I think just a couple mistakes here for LAG that you wouldn't expect. D'Lo getting some shots off the Scott Hetty side, and LAG breaks right back in. Still 30 seconds on the hill, so a lot of time to fight for. And LAG with an important break there. And you're saying Serial Killer already trying to get this rotation the next. So now LAG will look to chain these hills together. We'll see if they can do it as Cleveland. I think the emphasis is you have to find these players for LAG on next. And this is going to be important gunfights coming in. Prism finding the first. Still trying to look for Serial Killer. You know you haven't called his name in a while. Let's see if they can sniff him out. Serial Killer really just trying to wait for his teammates here, but a big hill coming up in this match really could be the turning point in this one. Rami, will he get the timing on Too Simple? He does not, but now already 2 down here. As LAG look to bust in, Bounty finding 1. Will the trade come in? It does not for the time being. Cleveland hold off the first wave.
Man, first wave, and this can be a scary hill to try to hold sometimes. You got nades flying everywhere. It doesn't even matter how many trophies are in the hill. But so far, they're doing a really good job holding on this hill. And now all of a sudden, right as I say that, that's 4 dead for Cleveland. LAG, they get the break that they needed.
They do, as only 11 points away now for Cleveland, but LAG makes the break, and if you collect the rest of this time, it gets really, really interesting. you're Cleveland, you can kind of just pick and choose when you want to hop on P1 for just a couple seconds, but LAG not out of this yet. Definitely not. Is going to be a photo finish once again in our first map of this series. That P5 is all done, and you go to the P1 again. Cleveland, if you get some kills, just get on time for a few seconds just to try to lock this one down. It's exactly what they're going to do. But Team Simple does find two. Rami with the trade. Both teams really just vying for some map positioning as well. But now Cleveland hopping back on this point. LG have to make a play for it. They will, but another 2 seconds going by. Now only 7 seconds away here from Cleveland. Maybe also some emphasis on this P2 as well. Hold your gunfire there, Shiroko almost taking out his teammate there. Rami gonna again
here
just
we
hop
go.
on the point. Yeah, now 4 dead, and that might be it. As the kill's coming in, only 3 seconds to make it 1. Can they get back there? They cannot. Cleveland Misfires just touching the time when they can on that P1, finding the kills. They take down LAG in this map 1-250 to 217.
And like I've been saying, I mean, it seemed like the script got flipped very early in that game. I mean, LAG had, I think, two
of the night between LAG and Cleveland Misfires. Cleveland taking the first map of the night. Bounty already finding that first kill in the round as Cleveland is going to start on the offensive side. Cleveland leaving the bomb in spawn.
They forgot something.
Yeah, oh my god, it's fine. As critics with the snap. And as you said, hey, sniper is out as well. If you find these kills, you really don't need the bomb, and they do exactly that. And what did I say? A round where teams are just going to run at each other. Probably took about 20 to 25 seconds, and Cleveland takes the first round.
Yeah, I will say, I mean, if that was our team and we left the bomb that far behind, I would not hear the end of it. So, I mean, I'm glad it worked out for Cleveland, but man, that's all I have to say about that. Honestly, it may have been part of their plan, actually, because I actually realized it was Prism that was kind of waiting by the bomb, just like watching the cross. So, I don't know. I'm speculating at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland, look, they won their gunfight, so in the end, that's all that matters. Now there's pre-nades coming in. We'll see if Cleveland has a trophy on that side of the map, because they are getting bombarded. But you see, I mean, both teams setting 4 to this A site. We're going to see a lot of that this game, I would imagine. Now Cleveland getting these nades into Cantina. Critics finding 2 for Cleveland, so that's going to give them a 3-2 life advantage. Bounty, get out with your life. He does, but Critics does get taken down. So now a 2v2, and if you're LAG, maybe you don't know it, but you do have the positioning as well. Prism, though, with the boomstick. Can he make a play? Can he find just the tiniest body part there? He does, but the shot does miss. So opportunity missed there for Cleveland, and now LAG looking like they're going to wrap this bomb.
Yeah, and honestly, a smart play by them. But Prism, I don't think he was able to catch them on the cross either, so they might still think that both these players are in bar. Not 100% sure here, but it doesn't look like Cleveland has any read that this is a rotation. So smart play out of LAG here to know exactly what they need to do in that situation.
You got to start thinking, though. You haven't heard a lot of noise in a couple seconds here. This rotation has to be coming in, and now bomb will get planted. Let's see if they can get this down. The peak maybe coming in. Nothing granted. Prism, though, with the angle, does find the shot hole. Now spotting the second. I'm going to say fantastic play there. King Simple, though, left in the 1v2. No Deddy at the moment, so they're going to hear all this. Does not get one. Bounty with the help. Prism with the defuse. Beautifully worked there from Cleveland on the retake.
Man, I'm really liking what I see so far from Prism with his sniper rifle. I mean, some close plays and a lot of boomstick action. I love it so far. I mean, this is... Why were snipers even considered G8 at the beginning of this game, man? I don't get it.
I'm glad that we got to the point that we did, but I mean, it's as you said. I think Prism not only obviously getting the picks at the moment, but it's also just making LAG uncomfortable. You know, anytime a sniper's out on the map, you just got to be worried about getting your head taken off. So it is going to be Cleveland now back on the offensive side, and same game plan. Just leave that bomb in spawn. Now you grab it, and now, you know, I have nothing to say on that front, but Bounty already getting aggressive. We'll find one. Critics again. Cleveland just winning these gun battles time and time again. Now King Simple and Serial Killer going to get aggressive here. Serial Killer does find one, but these guys are trapped in the house. Bomb down, though. maybe gets interesting. My goodness, we got a lot of team shots potentially coming in. Serial Killer with 2 now. Oh
What?
my god, for a second, I thought we were going to see a World Star play, but LAG fight their way out of the house.
How did Prism miss that shot, by the way? The sniper rifle was in the guy's mouth.
I knew that sentence was coming after you started it. And look, that is a tough round to lose there if you are Cleveland. You get the first 2 picks, you know where the guys are. Knock, knock, come in, and LAG still win the round anyway. So a big round on the board there for LAG to stop the bleeding just a little bit there. Get themselves on the board and more action over toward this A site. This time Cleveland not playing so aggressive here. Only really one player over in Critics. To get any shots off at the moment now. Rami trying to have his help, but watch the potential flank coming in from Bounty. We'll see if that is red here. Bounty does find the first. Now, you gotta account for him. He does get taken down, so the trade comes in. LAG with pretty good map positioning here. Let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, they do know where at least a couple of these players are. They do know one is short. They do know one is hedges. But there's not really a whole lot they can do with the positioning they have now. D'Lo is going to try to get aggressive, but no, maybe decides he's going to back off. Critics is going to take advantage of this trade coming in for full, though.
Ooh, good. That would have been an important kill there. Oh, there we go. Prism showing off those sniper skills again. Now, it is going to be Rami with that final kill. And Cleveland, looking pretty good on this search and destroy. I mean, all things considered, you look at this LAG team coming in, you'd expect them to be the favorites with that 7-0 regular season. Not dropping a map again, I believe, in the playoffs. But it's looking so far so good here for Cleveland. See if they can keep the momentum rolling.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if maybe that flank from Bounty may have thrown LAG off a little bit. Like the trade did happen, and it was a 3v3, but I think LAG maybe after that just felt a little bit trapped and felt like there wasn't a whole lot they could have done there.
Definitely agree. Prism, how do you D'Lo take a seat? He's going to get taken out. King Simple, you got a lot to do. Got to play your life, but he's surely going to get caught out there. Cannot take one down for his troubles. Information granted, but now a 4v2 life advantage here for Cleveland. Bull does find that first. Critics with the kill on the serial killer. Now it is going to be pulled left in a 1v3. Bomb will be planted around you. Feel Cleveland cannot lose at this point. We'll see if Bull can make anything happen, but did I hear the gunshot again from Prism? We'll see in a second, but I think the sniper connects again. 4-1 Cleveland.
Oh yeah, we got the old boomstick out, and oh man, the quick scope connects, and just this is what you love to see, man. But LAG, they seem to be lacking at a well. What am I trying to say here? They seem to be lacking any sort of they don't have the reads right now. Like they just. I think maybe the plays from Prism. I mean, I feel like I'm giving them all the credit, but I mean, when you do see that sniper out like that glint, it kind of changes your whole mentality. Because I mean, we're not seeing it from LAG.
Bounty, big plays especially here. Finds one at least. Almost found a second, but at least we'll even the numbers for his team. As LAG gonna hit this B bomb site now, but already Cleveland, you're seeing the reinforcements head on over. Prism will get taken down there from King Simple. And now let's see what can happen. Rami pops that Deddy. Will he make a play? No. King Simple will find him. Now Critics left in a 1v3. No Deddy as well. Obviously has a trophy system on, so they're going to hear him. The knife trying to come in. Maybe getting a little arrogant there. Let's see if this bites them. It's going to be, I mean, bomb is down. You're going to have the positioning. LAG. The round looking good, but can Critics make any magic? Trying to spot these players, but we know both players are in top 10. Let's see. Now maybe trying to do a little bit of a bait and switch up at the top. I just don't think Critics expects both of these guys to be top 10, and that's going to be his downfall. Goes to the Chow, does get taken down. LAG with another round on the board.
And that's an important round too. You don't want to go down. You don't want to go down 5-1 against this team. I mean, they're with how hot they're playing, and how strong they've been looking. I mean, it would be a not be an easy task to win 5 straight. So LAG able to get on the board, slow down a little bit of momentum for Cleveland.
Now that all-important swing round coming up in this one, it is going to be Cleveland back on the attacking side. Critics looking good in this one so far, 7-4. A lot of important kills for his team. This time we took the bomb with us, so that is improvement. And those stuns and nades coming out, Serial Killer going to try to get aggressive. I like this play. Can he find the kill though? Prism with that first kill. Now with the sub out on the pole, so it is going to be a life advantage once again for Cleveland. But now the numbers added up, and just like that, I mean, we're going back and forth here on Mercado. Big plays out of Serial Killer there. Nice route. Now a 2v2. Bounty does pick up this bomb, and if you're Cleveland, maybe you can single out this player in Cantina, but will they account for King Simple? We will see. And now,
Oh, he hears him.
Coming in. Yeah, he hears them. Shots off. Got to play your life, and does. So this will allow Cleveland to get over to B, and now probably going to have a retake opportunity in a second.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland knows that's a free play. And now look at the play from LAG. They're going to go. They're going to try to pinch us on complete opposite sides here. And I mean, I do like this play out of them. I don't know if Cleveland is going to be fully expecting it. I mean, Street already pushed all the way through. But King Simple got to catch up to his teammate.
If Zero can get some timing here, which, oh no, which he won't. Oh, that is so unfortunate to watch. King Simple, though, does find one. Going to jump out and play his life. Now a 1v1 Prism. The man who's done it all for his team so far, 7-2. King Simple going to hop on this bomb, and surely this is checked, right? Surely this is checked. You got to check this. And he does get the kill at the last second. Prism saves the round for his team. Serial just, oh, that timing. It is so tough to watch sometimes. And
is that something that you can relate to at all, Teej?
Yeah, I think I absolutely can. I think I have maybe complained 1 or 2 times about my COD timing, but that is nor here nor there. Excuse me. And it is going to be Cleveland on 1 round away from taking a 2-0 lead, which I have to say, Brendy, I didn't expect. I really did not. I thought LAG was going to come out firing in this series, but Cleveland has shown that they are up for the challenge, and now LAG, once again, it is going to be hit over toward A. We'll see if they can finally find some fix. I feel like the story so far has been Cleveland finding all the first bloods. Finally, Kilo does find the first blood there for LAG. Bounty, got to be careful here on player life. Prism in the back with a sniper. He's given a couple people some haircuts this game. Let's see what LAG elects to do. Maybe a rotation coming in early. Interesting play here from them. Got to watch out for Rami here.
Yeah, I tell you what, Rami, I think, was caught a little bit off guard, but it didn't even matter because Pole was able to, Pole wasn't expecting him either. So nice plays out of Rami. That rotation, I think, just for that kill, may have slowed down.
Ooh, and information granted. 2v3, but this is very attainable here for Cleveland. And guess what? It's Prism with another snipe. Serial Killer, you're not going to chow him, are you? Going to just chill out and wait for his teammate. This is a little hesitation this round from LAG. We'll see if it comes back to bite him. Serial Killer trying to get the kill onto Prism. Doing a little ring around the rosy with Prism. Able to stay alive, just buying time for his team right now. Now coming at Prism with the sniper once again. Now a 1v2 Serial Killer. They know he's going to be here. And he's taking down Cleveland. Win the map 2. The hesitation from LAG. They did not know what they wanted to do. They are taken out, and they are now down 2-0 in the final after a perfect regular season. They have to be shell-shocked right now.
And Tyler, like
loaded into the map 3. Cleveland Misfires up 2-0 in the series, looking to close it out and become champions. It is going to be LAG on the offensive side, which, frankly, I actually think is a good thing. Maybe get some momentum going in your favor early in this map 3, as they are going to hop on this A. Back in Bounty, though. Snapping onto 1. Trade does come in. Prism from the back again. This man has been a problem for LAG to deal with, to say the least.
Yeah, they really have. I mean, it just seems like Prism is all over the place against this LAG team. There's just nothing they can do to stop this man. Holy, I mean, what can you even do at this point? I mean, Prism is on fire this whole series.
There you go. You finally take him down, and now you should have the clearance to capture that A point. You see Cleveland's game plan. They just don't want to give anything up over at B, and now you have some bedroom control. So this is where it gets hard here for LAG. Good read there though from LAG. Now, if you catch Prism out here, maybe a chance to move through the middle of the map. We'll have to see. Big kill here, and again, a potential opportunity. The kills are going the way of LAG. Bounty with a big one, but he is traded out. Let's see if LAG elects to get on the point. You have to clear out top bedroom still, though. There's going to be Rami up there, and he's doing a good job of just playing his life. D'Lo takes down one. Will the trade come in? It will. So it's have another reset here for LAG.
Yep, and Cleveland is going to maintain that top bedroom control. It looks like there's two players for LAG trying to get any sort of push into it, and it doesn't look like they were able to do that. Only one player kind of separated from the rest of the team. That's simple. Not a whole lot he's going to be able to do right now. He's kind of just has to play his life, wait for his team to get there, and looks like he's doing a pretty good job of that.
Rami's still going to be the issue here, though. They have not found Rami yet. All round finally do. Where the reinforcements are in, and that's going to be a 4 down. So Cleveland being very annoying in this bedroom is, I mean, really mostly how you win rounds here on defense. Now, Prism coming in, nothing hitting. Bounty with 2, starting off hot for his team at 9 and 5, and 35 seconds on the clock. You really only might have one good push at this if you are LAG, but Bounty once again with 2 in the feed. He is on a 6. He has acquired a cruise missile, and LAG is just getting chopped down right now.
Yeah, Bounty earns that cruise missile. That's going to be huge, especially if you want to try to make some sort of push to get an offensive win. So nice plays out of him. I mean, really, it just seems like, you know, Cleveland, they have the positions almost locked down perfectly. You know, when you think you kill one in a tight spot, there's another one waiting right there for you.
Yeah, Rami, I mean, look, he goes 5 and 4 in the first round, and maybe not as good as Bounty was looking at there, but he was literally in bedroom the whole time. I mean, he made himself comfy, and
Oh, yeah.
did not allow LAG to get in positions they wanted to, right? Like, I think that's so frustrating as an offense. You know where people are going to be. You know defenses are going to be in bedroom, but it is really hard to clear sometimes, and we've seen that there from LAG. Cleveland doing a good job on that defensive round. And look, man, like if they can pull an attack here, this could be an early dagger to try to win this series. But let's see what they elect to do. Maybe trying for a B push here off the rip.
Yeah, it looks like that might be exactly what they're trying to do. There's 3 players over in this bedroom area. Only 2 players for LAG in position, but right now that's a good start if you're D'Lo. That's 2 down. There's 3 down, actually. Only critics left, and yep, that first initial B push comes to a halt.
Great Cleveland. They're going back to it. And we'll see if they can break on in. One player at A, but maybe just a distraction at this point as they are going to try to hit this B zone again. Potentially have some positioning here. Prism trying to make his play, but teammates falling all around him. LAG with a fantastic start to this round. Chopping down chopping down Cleveland. And now if you are Cleveland, you just have to set your eyes on the A and try to stack this point. But you see the lineup of LAG players trying to get across the map. Trying to be annoying over here. Rami finds one, but he is going to get taken down. D'Lo trying to play his life over here on this rugs area, but you would imagine that this A point should be captured. Maybe one more try at it, though. D'Lo going to take down one. Rami getting taken out, but D'Lo now on a 5 spree. Trying to do it all for his team. Does get taken down. 1 off the streak. That could be crucial. And that also should be the A zone here.
Well, we'll see. It looks like a couple of players. We're still trying to make a play there, but it looks like you're right. It looks like A will be captured. Now, if you're Cleveland, what do you do here? I mean, you have all of your players alive. You think you maybe try to push one over towards the back spawn, towards Chandelier, make some sort of fling over towards P4, get top bedroom control. There's still a lot of options you could do. There's a lot of time to work with.
They invest that cruise, and at the minimum you get info, but no kills out of it. And D'Lo and Pole combined for 3. Now Last Alive is going to get taken out from D'Lo. He is starting to heat up. We've seen him, I think, go 34 and 20 in that map 1 loss. So he is looking to be the guy that's going to carry them in the respawns. Does get taken down there. Nice read from Rami. And now 2 down in the feed. Can another one come in? There it is. 3 down. Get yourself over to this point, and now if you're Cleveland, you know all this pressure is going to come from the front. You clear that veteran Prism with 2, 3 on the point. This could be the point already. Critics trying to get that info through mid-map, but they have everything covered. They just got to find these kills. 2 go down, though. Will that be enough? Anyway, it will. Cleveland, 1 round away. Very similar story to our first match of the night. I feel like we're watching the same match over again, but it is going to be Cleveland 1 round away from the championship.
And Teach, I was just thinking that round, like, man, Cleveland really just wasted their cruise missile there, and they, it just basically crashed. They didn't get any reads, and immediately LAG, like, 4 down for Cleveland, and it didn't even matter because just one more gathered push from Cleveland was all it took in order for them to capture that point. And man, I don't even know what to expect here, dude.
Well, if you're LAG, you had a 7-0 regular season, but now you have to pull off the ultimate reverse sweep to win the championship. Down 2-0 in this control, 2-0 in the series. Prism, just so you go challenging everything at this point, letting him know as well. And already LAG kind of look like they're reeling. You can see just by the map positioning and how things are going.
Oh,
Cleveland.
Man.
Cleveland's feeling confident. LAG, they're feeling a little bit low right now. Need to find something here. Bounty gonna get taken down there by Serial Killer. Trying to find some consistency here on this map 3. See if that jump starts them. But now LAG, do you find a way to get on this point? We're locking the first pick of progression and looking good to lock in the rest.
Yeah, so far so good. Unless Prism, the nuisance of this series, has something to say about it. It looks like that A control is going to get captured either way. But if you're Prism, you just got to be having a blast right now. You know that you're just being annoying to these guys, and it's for lack of a better words, it's like every single kill you've got has been like some sort of flank kill, and it's been working to perfection for him.
LAG, one thing they were not able to do that first time around is get a clean 4 dead, and that was a lot due to the veteran control from Cleveland, and you're seeing it once again, 3 players over that direction. 2 kills on the feed, though, so maybe this is the opportunity, but stop me if you heard this before. Rami in that bedroom and getting kills on the point. You gotta find this guy. He is just being annoying time and time again. 2-stack does come in, so you get 1 tick of progression here. Just waiting for the reinforcements. You got an opportunity here. If you get over to this point, kills need to go your way, though, if you're LAG, which it's going to be a split feed here. Now 3, maybe your opportunity to stack this point. Last up is Rami. He gets taken down. That'll be the round. LAG, well, if you hop off the point, maybe not. They're going to get taken down now.
No.
The kill's coming in. Oh, my goodness. What? That is stacked up point. Where'd the gyms? What are we doing, boys? And now Cleveland back in control.
No, LAG had the round. I don't know what they were doing. I didn't see who it was that hopped off point. But you can't do that in a winner take all situation. And all of a sudden, now there's another push coming in. Are they gonna do it?
Yeah, they should be able to make up for their wrongs. My goodness, boys.
Man.
That looked whoo. If they lose that round, that is going to be some broken control. They do come out on top, though.
Yeah, they were able to get it done, and I can't emphasize the importance of that round. They got an offensive win. They go back on defense. They got to be feeling good. Okay, you should be feeling good going into the defense. Now, if you just chain together a couple rounds here, then maybe you'll start getting some momentum back in your way.
Yeah, you gotta hope, right? But now you are back on the defensive side. We have seen that offense is somewhat favored on this hotel control, just historically, really in the CDL this season, and what I've seen on stream. So we'll see if Cleveland can take advantage of that. D-Lo continuing to fry now, 23 and 15, finding 2 in the feed. There's going to be 3 down here already. Cleveland thinking, hey, we need to focus on A, give ourselves as much time as we can to get B. They're going to try to do exactly that as the stack will come in. So you're seeing LAG. Again, we're fine with giving up a little bit on A if we control B. Now trying to set up a pinch here on this A point, which is working out for them here. Bounty, though, finds 1 before he is traded out. Now 1 player up in critics left for Cleveland. Does find 1. Now looking for more. But this does maybe potentially open up the rest of the map for his team, which it does. So now that should be the A point captured. Also, one player on B, he will get converged on though, and now this A point should be done.
Yeah, but no, not really. A little scrappy at first, just to get the save point. So I do wonder if LAG they're starting to get maybe a little bit of that momentum. I mean, they are positioned quite well right now, but there's still 2 full minutes left for Cleveland to make something happen. All of a sudden, singles was left wide open. There's 2 players for Cleveland that are making this push through, and Cleveland they're taking full advantage of it right now. They know there's a player in bedroom somewhere. They just guessed the wrong side.
Yeah, D'Lo being annoying and being a big play for his team. In doing so, does give us a little bit of bedroom control though. So he's gonna be serial killer now, trying to get into that position. Will he find the timing here? He will not. He's taken down. And now the stack coming in here for Cleveland. Got 2 players on the point, looking for a third as well. Rami tries to apply the pressure. He's going to get taken down. The first progression does come through. The kills, though, going the way of LAG at the moment. Another 2 down, though. Can Prism find this last player? And serial killer on this case. Really just kind of waiting for his teammates at the moment. Live in favor of LAG right now by 4 as D'Lo. I feel like I've been saying his name a lot in the last 2 rounds. He's starting to really turn it up for his team when they needed him the most. Rami trying to play his life, but he's going to be the last player alive here for Cleveland over on this B side. Now, the reinforcements coming in. Can Cleveland get a clean 3 or 4 down is the question. That second ticket progression's coming in. LG, you got to go.
LG's out of position.
The stack coming in. D'Lo finds one. Going to take it. Taken down, though. Bounty finds a second. He finds a third. Runs out of bullets. And for the time being, that B zone is safe.
And only one time for one more push in for Cleveland, but they are all kind of spread around the map. Now you're out of respawns. You really got to slow down and make some sort of play here, and that's not how you want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland trying to hang on here, but they are getting chopped down, and now with 2 lives left, this would take an absolute miracle at this point. Make it 1. Critics last alive on the map, so it looks like we will be going to a round 5. So hold your horses. This one is not over yet, as LAG fighting back. Not sure about the ticks actually, but I think LAG should have defense here. Cleveland defense, excuse me, Cleveland defense, which I think they're gonna feel like they have the advantage going into this round 5.
Yeah, I mean you'll definitely want that defense on this map, and man, I mean, if you're LAG though, I mean, you've so far you're doing it. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you are pulling off the ultimate reverse sweep, like you said, but you still have a very important round that you got to win in offense again. That's not an easy task. I mean, we've seen exactly how good this Cleveland team can be good with positioning. Just are you going to be able to read it?
See what LAG elects to do off the rip here, looking to get some mid-map pressure, maybe find your kills and decide what you're going to do from there. They do find 2, so they get on the A point, but already putting pressure to B as well. A nice start here for LAG, as they will lock in the first ticket progression over here at the A zone. Now Cleveland are going to try to make something happen here to break this point. Finch coming in. Prism finds 2 before he's taken down. Now 2 more players up for LAG. It's going to be D'Lo. He finds 2. Will stay up for his team. That's going to be the A point locked in nice and early. Now you have 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock for LAG to capture this B point.
Exactly. You got plenty of time to work with, and you do have LAG right now. They're scrambling a little bit, honestly. I mean, really, Cleveland, they're doing a good job. They're getting a little over aggressive here. I'm not sure what I think of this play, because, I mean, you have 2 players for LAG that look like they're kind of set up perfectly for the flank, and I don't know if Cleveland has this read. I mean, even if you're able to kill these 2 players in kitchen, wow, you realize you're going to be missing 2 players for a while.
Hey, I mean, they're being annoying right now, though. And at least you get that, and you're basically making these other 2 players useless at this point. You're also seeing, I mean, they're having a party in the bedroom.
Oh, man.
In Cleveland. And Bounty, he is continuing to try. I mean, this is big for Cleveland, though, because you're draining these lives. I mean, just like that. Only 15 lives left here for LAG. They do find 2 in the feed, though. Now looking for their opening, but you see all these players spawning out. Spawning away, excuse me. D'Lo just trying to play his life over by this desk area, but really LAG cannot formulate anything right now. A minute left on the clock. That time goes by fast, and you're down 7 lives.
Yeah, and again, there's not really a whole lot LAG can do. I mean, they're spread out all over the place. It really seems like if one person's able to slip through, they're kind of just forced to wait for one of their team or for their other teammates to just kind of get some sort of break, like any sort of momentum, so they can make a push. But it hasn't been working.
Yeah, as you said, I mean, one player gets through, but they're essentially useless if their teammates cannot move up the map, and you're seeing it again. And now, with 7 lives and 30 seconds on the clock, LAG has one last push to save their season. Pole opening the kill up against Rami. I think I hear a cruise missile coming in as well. That comes in, but nothing connects. D'Lo does find one on the prison, though. That's your opportunity. Bounty finds one, but that's going to be 3 down in the feed. Zero killer, less alive. Stay up. You have to stay up. Only 10 seconds left. He might be the only person that has a chance to touch the point. Cleveland, 5 seconds away from being crowned champions. Can LAG get back and try to dive on the point, but they are taken down. And Cleveland are your Gold North champions for the winter season.
And I don't think that this was I don't think this was a score anyone was expecting.
No.
I mean, a hot 3-0 against a team that was already hot going into the playoffs. I mean, what more can you say?